Oh, where to start? He's just so good. We've got to learn to be obedient. We've got to learn to listen. We've got to, I hope everyone does already, and they're like 1,700 steps ahead of this. But I woke up this morning just knowing that I was going to church, and I knew where I was going to church. It is Wednesday night, and I don't normally go. I visit a lot of other churches, but my home church does not have church on Wednesday nights. We just don't. We have it Thursday night instead. So I was free to make my choice and do whatever. I was free to come home and just relax if I wanted. Because I feel like if your home church has a service, you need to be there. You need to be loyal, but you need to be faithful. You need to be there. But anyway, I didn't have church tonight. But I woke up knowing I was supposed to go to church. So I was excited. I was like, yay, okay, good. I'm going to get up and go to, after work and everything. So about the time I get off work, I got an invitation to go out to dinner, which would have been great. But it also would have knocked me out of going to church. And I already knew. I just felt it. It was a Holy Ghost prompting. I knew I was supposed to go, knew what church I was going to. Did not know why. So I declined the offer, and I proceeded to do my own thing that I usually do after work, and then went home and got ready and went to church. Well, I arrived at like 6:40, and there's like several cars and nobody around. And I was like, oh my gosh, did it start? Let me back up. I called somebody to see what time this particular church started, because I've only been there a limited amount of times, and it's been a while. Well, they didn't answer, and they didn't call back. So I was like, what up? I don't know what time church starts. So I was like, it is 7, right? So I almost talked myself out of going in. So not only do we have the spirit of fear factor trying to tell me, well, why don't you just leave? Because it started at 6, and you're just 40 minutes late, and that's ridiculous to go walking in there now. You don't even know who's here, blah, 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 blah. Like it mattered. And I said, no, I came this way. I don't care if I'm 40 minutes late. If it started at 6, I'm going in, because God said, and I'm supposed to be here, and I'm here on a Holy Ghost prompting. So, but before that, let me just say this. The dinner invite, those things aren't coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. And I believe that Satan always sends an imposter to knock you out of something. An imposter invitation, an imposter person before the right one comes along, an imposter activity. Not that it's a bad activity, not that it's a bad thing, this imposter. It's just not right for you, or it's not right for now. So those things get us in trouble, and we can't see it because they blindside us, because they look like the real deal, and they're just not. And it shows later. But I didn't let it knock me out of church. So I went. So I'll try to stop making the short story long. So I went to church. Everything was good. I did not know the man that preached, but he was good. He was sincere. They did utilize me for the piano because they knew who I was, and that's okay. It was good stuff. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a good message. Everything was good. And the altar call was over. Church was pretty much winding down. And the man who had preached, the preacher of the church said, has anybody else got anything else? And the man that had preached said, I don't know this piano player. I don't know anything about her, but I feel like we're supposed to pray for her. And of course, I am absolutely not turning down prayer. And I do have things near and dear to my heart right now that are going on. And so he said, come on over here. And I did. And the pastor did. And then this one woman stepped up. And I mean, she got Holy Ghost boldness and prayed. I have never seen her with this boldness like this, and just this. I mean, she went into the spirit and just started praying like crazy, and it just, the things she was saying, the things she was praying, the things she was getting the message to me from God was just like, oh, this is why I came. God just wanted to bless me. God just wanted to share with me. And he used these amazing people to do it. And they were blessed too, you know. But God is so amazing. And when you have that small prompting, that small still voice, y'all don't ignore it. He has a reason, whether it's for you or whether it's for someone else. He has purpose. Always, always, always listen. Always obey. It's always going to be worth it. And he is always worthy of our time.